Hello, how's it going? So, I'm sure by now everyone's been hearing about the food shortage that they're talking about because of what's been happening with the USA and the Middle East. Um, I'm going to weigh in on that a little bit now. So, for those who actually know me in person, know that I am a mystic. And back in 2006 ish, I received a lot of downloads as a precog. As a mystic, one of my talents or gifts or whatever is precognition, and that is being able to see far ahead in the future. And actually, it's probably one of my least favorite things that I'm able to do because there's no timeline on things, and when I get these downloads, I'm like, whoa, the sky's falling, and I don't know the timeline for it. So back in around 2006, I had a download that there was going to be a food shortage, and so I got a chicken at the time, and she's gone now, but really I created actually a YouTube video channel called Farming in the City, and I was trying to get people to, turn their front lawns into gardens, and it really got crazy. My neighbors started putting fucking gasoline on my yard and things like that. So it turned out into a really negative experience. And then after that, I just shut up. I just stopped talking about it. And honestly, like I said, I had no timeline of when it was going to happen. And I think a lot of people looked at me like I was pretty crazy back then. And I will tell you, they're probably not thinking that anymore. Whatever. But while I was going through that, one of the things that was made me really scared at that time was being a single mom and not being able to afford to stockpile food and things that we needed. I wasn't able to do that, and I saw that was one of my limitations as a single mom who didn't have much money. And to be honest with you, I'm not a single mom anymore. Well, I'm single and I'm a mom, but my kids are all grown. One of the things that I learned from that period of time that was really important was I had kind of received this message that stockpiling wasn't actually the answer to the solution, because what happens if a big sinkhole just fucking opened up? All your shit would go. Or if somebody stole all your things, then you'd be at ground zero and you would have absolutely no skills. And so what the spirit world revealed to me at that time was what's really important is people learn to gather in communities and to learn how to grow gardens and learn how to harvest their own seeds and things like that. So with this food shortage coming, and it is coming, like I said, I knew back in 2006. So here we are. Crow's crowing in on that one. Oh, you can see I have a little greenhouse in the back. I don't have a lot in it right now, but yeah, I'm working on things. I mean, if there was a food shortage right now, I'd be screwed just like everybody else, right? But one thing I want to say is here in Edmonton, we have a facility that used to be, maybe it still is owned, I don't know, but by Aurora. It was a huge cannabis facility, growing facility. And so one thing I want to say to all my fellow Canadians out there who have been in the cannabis industry and are growers and things like that, you guys got to get together and start creating huge grow ops for food. So this huge cannabis place that was near the airport in Edmonton, just outside of Edmonton at the airport. I don't know if there's anything in there anymore or what's going on, but I'm telling you, Alberta, we need to take over that place and create a huge food forest, because that will be an incredible solution. Greenhouses are going to be really important. That's why I have this one. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to figure out how to do greenhouse growing, because it is different from ground growing. And where I'm living right now, I'm renting, and the earth where I live at this place is horrible. I can't. I've tried to grow stuff here and I can't. So I started a greenhouse. But yeah, anyhow, so take this seriously, learn how to grow your gardens, learn about community garden, and if you can find some facilities where we can do some like vertical growing and things like that, we need to get on it now. Okay? All right, peace out. Keep your bellies full.